Yeah. 2004. There is a place on the island where people meet. People who love to fight come to this place. People who want to be someone come to this place. To show the world what you can do. To show to everyone that even you have nothing, you can have everything.
Sets it up with a jab.
It's raining. This guy is trying to drop.
He did step up and wait for 185 and watching.
Oh, my knockout. But I'm sure.
I'm glad X-1 is back, man. They put it on our platform. This is where I started my platform. I got a state title here, I got a world title here, and I'm excited that these guys get to showcase their talent. So it is what it is, and I'm happy X-1 is back. Exactly.
I'm actually, this is where we started, here in the Blaze Hall, and it's so great to be back and supporting the local talent.
It's never been about X-1. It's always been about the fighter.
Honolulu, Hawaii.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here once again. Here at the 604 Ale House, where the X-1 World Events presents X-1 64, Battle at the Barracks 8. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd like to say thank you all so much for coming out to support your local fighters. And thank you so much to all of our sponsors coming out here tonight. Thank you so much to the 604. Thank you to Pueblo Tradicional. Thank you to Loyalty Clothing. Thank you to Modelo Oro. Thank you to Think Highly. Thank you to Monster Energy. Thank you to the Leeward Fry Shop. Thank you to the Infinity Life Center. Thank you to Max's Out Sublimations. Thank you to the Oahu Party Boss. Thank you to Exclusive MMA. And thank you so much to My Kind Grinds. Special thanks so much tonight for the 604, Mr. Colonel Toma. Mr. Kaleo Richardson. We'd like to say thank you so much to Defy, our cage crew, matchmakers, and Melissa and Jeff, Defense Security Alliance and Exclusive MMA, Drew Erickson. Our vendors tonight will be the Major Comeback Skincare, Local Boys Tea, Loyalty Clothing, Monster Beast, and We Defy, and Battle Ready. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we have a very special guest that will be singing the Star-Spangled Banner. She has a song out on the radio called Stay With Me. Please put your hands together for Mahina.
Thank you guys, thank you guys. Please bury me on this one. By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, all the were so gladly, oh, I said the wrong words, streaming. And the rockets glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you guys. Sorry, I'm a little nervous, but thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, put your hands together for Mahina. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. Here at the 604 Ale House. Ready for some high-flying, light-fight fronts of action. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, our judges for tonight. Judge number 1, Mr. Mike Onsuka. Judge number 2, Mr. Jay Toki. And judge number 3, Mr. Kyle Takao. Our referee tonight will be Mr. Dane Furuta. We'd like to thank our medical team tonight, Dr. Ferguson of the Honolulu Medical Clinic. And a color commentator tonight will be Mr. Federico Vitale. As we move on to the first bout of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, our first bout is an amateur kickboxing bout in the X-1 World Events 145-pound division. This bout consists of 3 2-minute rounds. Our first fighter is fighting for Gracie Techniques Legacy Muay Thai. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner, Juan
Better now?
Same thing.
What about now?
I can hear you now. I can hear you a little bit. This is a still state.
Thanks.
That's okay.
Oh, the first one. Can you hear me better now? Oh.
Yeah,
me better now?
that's better.
Oh, okay. Sick.
All right, thanks for.
Awesome. That was stressful. That was stressful.
I know.
Even though I'm like, you know, younger generation, I'm not very tech savvy.
No, but this is perfect time for you to learn how to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
That's one thing I wasn't good at.
Talking
in front of the crowd.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'll be able to talk to somebody in person. I'm more of a more quiet kind of guy.
I also work at a tattoo shop, Sacred Art Tattoo in Kauai. So
yeah.
I get a lot of talking there. A lot of talking. A lot of people. A lot of things.
Nice.
People from all over too. You know.
You do tattoos?
Yeah. I'm
really?
an apprentice.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still a virgin when it comes to tattoos, but there's one tattoo I'm willing to do before I start tattooing the rest of my body.
Oh yeah. Well, whenever you're ready.
But Sula Mikia, this Samoan tattoo that I really want to do first. My dad wants me to do it just for it's a cultural thing, but they say that's one tattoo I want to see if you're going to do any tattoos first.
Here's our next fighter, fighting in his amateur kickboxing.
So yeah, like I was saying, Gracie Technics Legacy Muay Thai. Seen a lot of good fighters out of their gym last night and in a previous event. Haven't seen him fight here personally yet. So I guess it's super excited to see what more talent they could bring out here. And then more House MMA last night. They were showing us some good fighters too, some dogs.
Good hammers on it there, House Justin, happy to be filling for Scott John, who couldn't be here tonight.
It's okay, we'll hold it down for him.
Let's go.
I have a friend that's coming later. He's not too educated about fighting, but he's a funny guy.
Yeah, let's bring him in.
So he's a funny guy. So, and he's getting into fighting. I had him come to the gym for one practice and he was dead. But you know how it goes.
I was trying to convince the promoter to get Onzuka to come out, but Onzuka's over here judging tonight, so.
Amateur kickboxing division. It will consist of 3 2-minute rounds. And the man in charge of the action as soon as the bouts begin, referee Dave Ferruta. Good luck, gentlemen.
All right, here we go. Ooh. Nice long tees. Good head movement too. Alvarez is doing pretty good, keeping his distance, using his long tees. Staying calm, not rushing anything, both of them. A lot more technical than I imagined, honestly. Oh, good low kicks. Oh. Nice hands up top. Another good low kick from Alvarez. Using that teep again right up the middle. Can't grab the kicks, huh? So this is American kickboxing then? that K1.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Nice 1-2.
Yeah. He's having good success with the hands up top.
Pomai seems a better striker. Juan setting himself up.
Yeah, better combinations, better follow-ups on the strikes.
Nice tip.
Yeah, Alvarez is really using that teeth this whole entire. Oh, good head kick. He skipped right over the top.
We got a slip by Juan.
We're getting really good action.
Great action.
Yeah.
Seems like Pomai is trying to set him up, trying to push him towards the fence, trying to cut off the corner.
Thank you so much for joining us out here tonight. Here,
Juan is doing a great job using that tip, setting up the hands.
X-1 64, battle at the Barracks 8. We'd like to say thank you all so much for coming out to support your local fighters. And thank you all so much to all of our sponsors coming out here tonight. Thank you to the 604. Thank you to Cuervo Tradicional. Thank you to Loyalty Clothing. Thank you to Modelo Oro. Thank you to Think Highly. Thank you to Monster Energy. Thank you to the Liberty Fight Shop. Thank you to the Infinity Life Center. Thank you to Maxed Out Sublimations. Thank you so much to the Oahu Party Boss. Thank you to Exclusive MMA. Quarters out.
What's that?
Quarters out.
Here we go, round 2. Alvarez is getting some good cornering over here in the blue corner. Legacy Muay Thai. Oh, we're going back to that. Going back to that low kick that was working for him in the first round. Ooh. Heavy head kick. Alvarez is staying calm, collected, not rushing anything. Pomai is trying to get in here, close the distance, let his hands loose. And good inside kicks from Alvarez, though. He's reading those. You know, he's closing the distance, but every time he is, he's just getting stuffed. He's not making real damage. He's getting pushed right back out. If he's Pomai's gonna keep closing the distance like that, he's gonna have to come in, do something.
Seems like Pomai's a little bit frustrated trying to get inside.
Yeah.
Trying to set anything. That's a left kick to the body.
Oh, there he goes. Found success there with quick short. Alvarez going back to using his distance, circling outside.
Nice combination to the body.
Yeah. You can definitely see the cardio wearing down on him. Hands are starting to drop a little bit.
Hands are starting to drop as well.
Yeah.
That low leg kick is starting to hurt.
Yep, it's definitely starting to add up. I mean, you see the bruising on the back of his thigh right there.
Nice straight.
Oh, nice straight.
Nice call.
And same thing with that. Right behind his front jab. Oh.
Put your hands together for your fighters.
Yeah, real good technical round from Alvarez. The low kick, he was adding up on the low kick very well.
Presents X-1 64, battle at the Barracks 8. We'd like to say thank you all so much for coming out to support your local fighters. And thank you so much to all of our sponsors coming out here tonight. Thank you to the Maui Grinds. Thank you to Exclusive MMA, the Oahu Party Boss, Maxed Out Sublimations, the Infinity Life Center, Liberty Fight Shop, Monster Energy, Think Highly, Modelo Oro, Loyalty Clothing, Cuervo Tradicional, and a 604. We'd like to say thank you so much to all of our vendors coming out here tonight as well. The Major Comeback Skincare, Local Boys Tea, the Loyalty Clothing, the Monster Beast, Weedify, and Battle Ready. Corners out! Corners out!
All right, third and final round. 2 minutes left for this first fight of the night.
Our ref, Dave Fujita at the helm.
Doors are locked, corners are ready.
Round 3. Fight!
See what the plan is for Alvarez. See if he's going to stick to his game plan or if he's going to try to get in and get a finish. Yep, straight back to that back low kick. Yep, it's working perfectly.
Pomai starting to feel that leg kick's coming in.
Yeah, he's starting to feel that leg kick and he's letting Alvarez get up top now that he's in his head. There it is again.
Nice check by Juan. Juan needs to...
Good hands. Yeah, Juan needs to follow up with his combos more though. They're real short, 2-3 punches, 1 kick, real Dutch style kickboxing style. 2-3, stop, 2-3, stop. Yeah, they're just going back and forth exchanging combos. Neither one of them are fulfilling it.
Pomai needs to start pushing this fight because it looks like he's down on the cards right now.
No, yeah, definitely. These past 2 rounds are not going in his favor. He needs to find something big. There's only about, I would reckon, a minute and a half left. About a minute left.
Right now, Pomai needs to knock down. That's 1-2 combo.
10 seconds.
Last 10 seconds of this round. Alvarez staying disciplined, long, sticking to his game plan. And good fight.
Put your hands together for your fighters. As we wait on the judges' deliberation. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out here and joining us at the 604 for the X-1 World Events presents X-1 64 Battle at the Barracks 8. We'd like to say thank you all so much for coming out to support your local fighters. And thank you so much to all of our sponsors coming out here tonight. Thank you to the 604, Quavo Tradicional, Loyalty Clothing, Modelo Oro, Think Highly, Bosso Energy, Liberty Fight Shop, Infinity Life Center, Maxwell Sublimations, All Party Boss, Exclusive MMA, and My Kind Grinds.
Justin, how long have you been training?
I started combat sports when I was young, about like 4 or 5.
Really?
Wrestling.
Wrestling?
Yeah, came up wrestling, and then I started fighting.
Where'd you wrestle at?
What do you mean?
I mean, did you wrestle in high school, in college?
Yeah, I wrestled throughout. Not in college. I didn't go to college.
Where'd you wrestle in high school?
In high school, and then I wrestled for the junior world team, senior. Tried out for the senior world team, Olympic trials and stuff like that. Yeah, so I wrestled freestyle, Greco.
Here in America?
Yeah, America. Yeah. But then I didn't obviously make it there. I didn't obviously make it there. So then I started fighting. So around like 17, 18.
I saw your last fight.
By
way of the judges,
you bloody and you broke the guy's jaw. Was his jaw?
That was mine.
Oh, he broke the
Would also like to say thank you so much to Pomai Akau coming out here, laying it all on the line. Congratulations to Mr. Juan Alvarez.
That was a super technical fight. Oh no, he's gonna do it.
Who's announcing?
What was that?
Who's gonna do the? Who's announcing the fight? Who's gonna be?
I thought he was gonna do it. The guy that was.
What's his name?
The announcer. I was under the impression that the announcer.
Oh, the announcer gonna be there. Oh, okay.
Congratulations once again to Mr. Juan Alvarez. Ladies and gentlemen, as we move on to the next bout of the evening. Our next bout is going to be an amateur MMA bout.
Here we go.
In the X-1 Road Events, 185 pounds of vision. This bout will consist of three 3-minute rounds. Our first fighter is a freelance fighter fighting out of Oahu. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner, Preston Taualo!
Freelance fighter, so we have nothing on this guy.
Preston Taualo, I'm assuming he's training out of Maui, Kauai. His dad's from Kona, Moana. Not sure if he's fighting under that school. But I did see France Moana talk to Preston Taualo, so I'm sure that's what he's fighting. Well, I could be wrong.
Todd Smith, Hawaii Elite. I'm familiar with the Hawaii Elite gym. Not necessarily Todd Smith, but. Can you hear me better?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Not quite sure what's going on. Doesn't have a cup or something.
There's some confusion.
What was that?
It looks like there's some confusion going on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no cup. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, I guess they're gonna have to go find them a cup real quick. Ask them for your friends.
This is where they should have somebody back there checking on everybody who's gonna fight tonight, right? They should have somebody out there checking the fighters and make sure they have the proper equipment. Crazy.
Well, that'll put a slight delay. Oh, I guess they got it figured out. Nice.
Our next fighter, fighting in this amateur MMA X1 World Events 185-pound bouts.
185 pounds, Todd Smith, Hawaii Elite. Good job, Hawaii Elite.
Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner,
Charles.
Todd Smith!
we got in this corner tonight? Anthony Strapp.
Bitch, what up? Yeah. Hey, bitch, what up?
Yeah. Anthony Strapp. Oh, you had it here.
Bitch, what up?
Yeah, Anthony Strapp and Kayvon. Yeah.
They say they LA block, it's time to slide. Fuck them up. Hey, we'll go walking up.
Oh, I have met.
Hey, up the pole, shoot it up. Hey, switch up on the block, make them hot, double dutch. Hey, we'll go cold. He got
Yeah, I can hear you.
double dutch. Hey, Glizzy, that's my dog. He can catch you, bite you up. Hey, two dogs like blunts, hit a cut, light him up. Hey, don't hype him up, cause he'll die. How your whole block cry, his balloons in the sky. Now the ops want me dead, so I tell them come try. But I slide first, all they hear is fire. That's that nigga. Hey, that's how I'm coming, bitch. Like a track star, I'm on my block, really running shit. I do this shit in real life. Running shit is not a skit. Remember putting tape up on the mag just to make it fit. I remember sliding every day, I wasn't at the park. I ain't had no lighter, but I really had to make it spark. Keep that eye on me like my real name was Tony Stark. All you see is spark. I'm trying to leave a mark, nigga.
Yeah, actually, I have ran into Todd. I have ran into Todd before at Hawaii Elite. I used to go there for Wednesday night sparrings, and I've ran into him a couple times.
This bout is an amateur MMA bout in the X-1 World Events 185-pound division. This bout will consist of three-minute rounds. And the man in charge of the action as soon as the bout begins, referee Dane Federuta. Good luck, gentlemen.
All right, let's see what this freelance fighter has to bring. Hawaii Elite has a pretty good record with good students and good fighters. So let's see what he can bring to the table. Oh, right off the bat, big right hand. Preston wasted no time. Todd going for the takedown. Yep, good double leg.
Todd is stabilizing himself in half guard.
Yeah, he's doing good right here.
Inside control.
Yeah.
Preston Taualo trying to hold
Trying to get the mat return. Good mat return.
Nice takedown by Todd Smith. Right straight to the side guard.
Def is trying to pass there, get full mount. Preston needs to start working his back up against the cage. You can't turn your back to your opponent like that. That's how you're going to get your back taken. Oh, yep. Oh, and that's that. Preston's done.
Put your hands together for your fighter.
Quick and efficient.
Great execution. Nice takedown. Nice side control.
Well, it's always nice to see good sportsmanship after.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your fighters. And your winner of this bout, ladies and gentlemen, after 54 seconds in the very first round, due to a TKO, fighting out of the red corner, Todd Smith!
That was a super good finish by Todd. Quick, efficient. Yeah, from that double leg, was able to get his mount. Stayed on them.
For coming out here and putting it all on the line.
Nice. Awesome.
All right, we're here with your winner tonight, Todd Smith. Todd, so I know you've been trying to get a fight with us for a while, and how's it feel to finally get a fight and send me to the ring?
That was awesome. I got to give it up to my opponent. He really came through for me. Without him, I really wouldn't be here right now. right now today. I also want to thank my wife, my daughter, my team, Soares Jr as well, and the rest of them. Thank you, Jeff, for listening.
Right on, give it up for tonight's winner, Todd Smith, and give it up to Preston, who took the fight on 2 weeks' notice, and we'll be seeing you more in the ring.
Yes, you will. Thank you.
Give it up, guys. Todd Smith. Todd Smith.
Awesome, awesome.
Awesome fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here once again, here at the 604, where the X-1 World Events presents X-1 64, Battle at the Barracks 8. We'd like to say thank you all so much for coming out to support your local fighters. And thank you all so much to all of our sponsors coming out here tonight.
Hey, Justin, you're born and raised here in Hawaii?
What was that?
Are you born and raised here in Hawaii?
No.
Where you from? Florida.
Yeah.
Florida.
Yeah.
What you doing in Hawaii?
I like to travel. I travel a lot to get here.
By yourself?
So, yeah.
Your family's from Florida?
Yeah, my family's still in Florida. Well, we're Dominican, but South Florida.
Dominican.
Yeah. And then I lived in Europe for a little.
Really?
And then, yeah.
How old are you now?
24. Yeah.
That was my dream, dude. At a young age to travel, but that didn't work out.
Yeah, it's hard, but you know, still working on it too.
When you're ready, don't rush yourself. There's a lot of time.
Division. This bout will consist of 3 3-minute rounds.
All right, we got Derrik Lizama, another House MMA fighter, and another Luke L.
Kona. Fighting out of the blue corner, Tevin Torres.
I've seen him fight that he won his previous MMA fight in his hometown. So he's coming off a victory, not necessarily in the X1 ring, but he's still coming off a victory, so he should be having a lot of confidence. His opponent, Brandon from Hawaii Elite, is another tough fighter, especially at a Hawaii Elite. So I mean, we just seen what they could do, see what he could bring.
Why couldn't you just imagine if they were around in a summer country jungle and highways on sacred ground? How would they feel about the disrespect of ancient lands? But now, tears will go by each other's eyes, and they will stop to realize that's how the people are in great danger now. Tell me what would they say? How would they feel? With a smile, content for the time, for the pain that they have seen. Now cry for our God, cry for our people, cry for our lives that was taken away.
Our next fighter, fighting in his amateur MMA X1 World Events, 145-pound bout. This fighter is fighting for the Hawaii Elite MMA! Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner, Brandon Lizama!
here out of Hawaii Elite MMA, which is in Oahu. Anthony Straphan, Christian, two pro fighters out of Hawaii Elite MMA, and Brandon out of Gracie Technics. Todd Smith with them. I was just reading based off who I was just talking about who I seen in the video, and I wasn't there. My bad. Yeah. That's just the people I know that I can recognize.
Tevin Torres from the Process Mixed Martial Arts from Kona.
Yeah.
Why do you say the N-word so much? That's all you talk about.
It's fighting Brandon Land is fighting Tevin Torres right here.
Tevin Torres, yes.
Yeah. Tevin Torres over here, Brandon Land.
Ask me how I'm winning now. Ask me how I'm winning. I be sinning. I got windows tinted with a baddie, with a fatty. Yeah, she call me daddy. Never sober. In that over 12, pull me over. He love like a clover. When I fuck, bend it over. Then I pass you off like stock.
That's a sick tattoo he's got. That's gnarly. His spine tattoo. It's a mean one.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Yeah, that's a mean one, yeah. Brandon's coming in here looking very serious.
This bout is an amateur MMA X1 World Events 145-pound bout that will consist of three-minute rounds. And the man is charged of the action as soon as the bout begins. Referee Dave Faruta. Good luck, gentlemen.
Here we go. Brandon jumping in now, trying to. Oh, first strike is that low kick to the outside. See if he tries to build up on that throughout the fight. Kevin's got a low kick of his own. Brandon has an interesting guard, you know. Low hands, hands out, reaching. Kevin's more a little uptight, technical. But Brandon's also the one dominating the center of the ring right now, so there it is. That unorthodox fighting style is just probably hard for Kevin to deal with.
Yes.
Brandon goes in, double leg, single.
Nice high crotch.
Yeah. We'll get used to those muscles. Lifted them right up. Tough spot here. You do not want to be collapsed against the cage. Kevin needs to swim that arm out so he does not get trapped. Yeah, close guard in MMA is not where you want to be. Kind of hard to see what's going on from here.
Looks like Tevin's trying to set up the triangle.
Almost got it.
Not quite yet.
No, that arm's underneath his body too much. But he's got the triangle locked up. If he could somehow fish that arm out and get that shoulder across, would be impressive. Oh, the arm's out. Yeah, he's gonna have to relock. Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, you have to remember this is MMA. You could fucking hit him in the face.
Yeah.
You could hit him in the face if he wants to look up.
Brandon's posturing up right now.
Yeah, good posturing up though. Awesome triangle defense.
He needs to turn on and put him back in the middle.
Yep, straight back to it though. Yeah, good wrestling control right here on the ground from Brandon. Strong wrestling.
Right now he's half guard.
30 seconds, Brandon. Just burning his arm. Let's pass first. 20 seconds.
Looks like Brandon's trying to pass to the side guard, full mount, maybe. Oh, gets
Nice
reversed.
reversal.
Oh, nice reversal from Kevin. Awesome. Oh, it looks like it's in a guillotine though, yeah? It's hard to tell here.
Can't really see from here.
Yeah, I can't see it. No, I can see Kevin from underneath though. He seems fine. Yeah.
Put your hands together.
He's got that guillotine with the arm, so yeah, probably not going to work.
Thank you so much for joining us out here once again here at the 604 Ale House, where the X-1 World Events presents X-1 64, Battle at the Barracks 8. We'd like to say thank you all so much to all of our sponsors coming out here tonight.
What do you think about this round? Brandon having the better control?
Yeah, Brandon having the control, get the round could definitely go his way. Kevin, for this next round, he needs to lock in on his feet and not get taken down. If that's how the ground game's going to go for him, you know, you have to know that he's going to be looking for that now, for that comfort in the second round, that he could take you down, hold you there the whole time, and do whatever he wants. So Kevin's going to have to stay loose on his feet, keep his distance, good striking, and Brandon, if he wants to have another successful round, seems like all he has to do is wrestle.
Right.
Corners out. Corners out. Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Kevin with the mean one, too. Then he attempt. Oh, Kevin straight to it. Not too excited. Collecting his composure. Oh, another beautiful takedown from Brandon up against the cage. Yeah, that was a heavy 1-2 that Brandon ate, so he must have been hurt from that. That was a good takedown off of that, though. Beautiful way to slow down and change the pace of the match. Straight back to exactly where he wants him to be. Yeah, Brandon's looking to pop his head out and get mount. Kevin's doing really good at keeping his head down below, trying to catch his breath, figure out what to do next. Slowly work his way back up. Brandon doing a good job controlling the hips, the wrist, holding them against the fence. Kevin trying to work his way up. Yeah, cage wrestling is such a big part of the game now. You know, having this control against right here at the bottom corner, you know.
Great thing about the wrestlers, good wrestlers can control guys on the fence.
Yeah, exactly. Wear them down, and then pick them apart.
Take them down.
And it's demoralizing to get up after, you know, being manhandled.
I've been there many times.
Trying to get that cage-size control, the Khabib-style wrestling control. Beautiful work. He's trying to lace up that leg right here and control that wrist.
Kevin really needs to get that leg out.
Yeah, he needs to fish that leg out. He needs to use it as a knee shield so he can start working his way up the gate.
He needs to start pummeling, getting underneath.
Brandon doing a good job trying to hold on to this takedown right here. Really fighting for this position, hoping that Kevin gets too tired and that he could pass. But Kevin seems pretty gung-ho about not letting him pass that guard.
Brandon can just bring out that leg.
Yeah.
And that butt, put Tevin on his back.
We got 10 seconds left, so
10 seconds.
About 2 minutes and 45 seconds of this was Brandon controlling the wrestling right after those heavy strike combinations in the beginning.
Time! Put your hands together for your fighters!
Good strategic round from Brandon.
Thank you so much for
He took those heavy hits.
Once again here at the 604 Ale House, where the X-1 World Events presents X-1
Yeah, I can hear you.
64. Battle at the Barracks 8. We'd like to say thank you all so much for coming out to support your local fighters. And thank you so much to all of our sponsors coming out here tonight. And thank you so much to X-1 World Events' very own ring girl, Keiko. We'd like say thank you so much to the 604, to Jose Cuervo Tradicional, to Loyalty Clothing, Modelo Oro, Think Highly, Monster Energy, Leeward Fight Shop, the Infinity Life Center, Maxed Out Sublimations, the Oahu Party Bus, Exclusive MMA, My Kind Crimes. Quarters out!
I got Tevin Torres down on 2 rounds.
Yeah, that wrestling control in that round was pretty significant, but he showed on his feet that, you know, if this stays on the feet, Brandon's in real trouble.
I think he's getting too excited.
Yeah.
And he loses control, and he gets set up with.
I mean, that takedown was a good retaliation from Brandon from after those heavy strikes, but looks like Brandon has a small cut on his forehead.
Tevin really needs to finish this fight in order to win as well.
Yeah, Brandon's going to be looking for another good wrestling control, and Kevin's going to have to look for a solid finish. Oh, Kevin takes the back. Seems like more on the side at the moment. I think Kevin needs to just escape this and let it go. Yeah.
Good job by Brandon.
And Kevin's position right there, he should have bailed and not go for the back. He should have looped around, stood up, and just cut him loose. Right now, he needs to fight those hands fast. Brandon's starting to get tired, a little more lethargic. Probably easier to fight off that wrestling. Oh, good knees to the body. Yeah, knees are perfectly legal. Elbows to the head are perfectly legal here. Knees to the head are perfectly legal. Yeah, when someone has you against Yeah, when someone has you against the cage like that, with their head exposed, you have to be hitting those clap elbows on the side where the temple is.
And it's a hard position for Tevis to get out.
Yeah.
Tevis needs to let that arm go. Stop posting.
Yeah, I think he needs to. Yeah, I think he needs to abandon the jiu-jitsu and get back up to his feet here and right back to his striking if he wants any real chance at winning this, Yes. He needs to shove the back of the head down, stuff it down, stand up. He would be able to slide his leg out if he was pushing on the back of the head, but he's busy fighting the hands.
Yeah.
But the hands would break if he was pushing on the back of the head right now.
It seems like he's trying to work a Kimura
but maybe
or
I'm giving away too much free game.
Yes. It could be a safe way to just. Oh, you gotta stand up.
Oh, nice, beautiful. That's the type of refereeing we like to see. 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Kevin's looking for a crazy knockout or something.
Put your hands together for your fighter!
Man, I wish there was one more round. Just one more round or just one more minute.
Yeah.
I feel like the fight was just finally starting to get places, But Brandon's cardio held up really well for the wrestling. He was able to hold him down for the majority of the second period and the first. So the control is definitely going to him. Kevin had the damage. I mean, you could see it visibly.
Great wrestling by Brandon Luna. Is it Brandon Luna from Hawaii League?
Yeah, really well wrestled.
It was a real lackluster fight, but real technical. One wrestler versus a striker.
Yeah, hard matchup.
Usually hard matchup to match others kind of fight. You don't see too many exciting fights that way.
Fighters to the center of the ring. Fighters to the center of the ring. put your hands together for your fighters once again.
This is my friend Ian.
Ian, nice to meet you, bro.
And your winner of this bout, ladies and gentlemen, by way of the judges' deliberation, due to a split decision, fighting out of the red corner, Preston Taualo. Would like to say thank you so much to Mr. Tevin Torres for coming out and putting it all on the line. Congratulations to Mr. Brandon Lamb.
What was your name again?
Ian.
Ian, okay, yeah. Nico Vitale.
Nico.
Yeah, Nico, yeah.
Nice, yeah.
And you can go ahead and introduce yourself for everyone that doesn't know who you are.
Hi everybody, my name is Ian Clardy, aka Ian the Comedian. I am a local comic from Honolulu, Hawaii, and I'm here tonight commentating on X-1 MMA's battle at the Barracks.
Yes, you are. Fuck yeah.
Welcome, Ian.
Yeah.
Welcome to the X1 announcement.
Appreciate it. Good to be here, Nico. Good to be here. Feels good. Ringside, these are nice seats.
That'll be good. Yeah, that was a pretty good fight. I wish we had a little more action standing up, but well planned out, well fought. Both sides.
Brandon.
It was an exciting ending. I enjoyed the ending.
I think we're about to do an intermission, she was saying, actually, but we'll see. We'll see.
How do you feel about tonight's fight?
I'm not striking, but I knew how good he was, bro. So, just short shoot takedown. Sorry, it wasn't the most exciting fight. Probably should do better next time.
At least he apologized.
Well, for people who's into mixed martial arts, it was a very technical fight.
Thank you, Brandon. We appreciate that.
You guys were putting it out there, and any shout outs to family out there, and will we be seeing you more in the X1 ring?
I wanted to be a part of every event, honestly, brother. I always put my name in, and man, went for a down division, and I want to try to top the strongest guys here, bro. Whoever's next, bro, I'm ready.
Give it up tonight's winner, Brandon Land.
Let's see what he's going to say.
Congratulations once again to Brandon Land. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'll be taking a 10-minute intermission. Thank you guys so much for joining us out here once again here at the 604 Ale House. We'd like to say thank you all so much for coming out to support your local fighters. Thank you so much to all of our sponsors coming out here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to check out our vendors outside. We got Major Comeback Skincare, Global Boys Tea, Loyalty Clothing, Monster Beats, We Defy, and Battle Ready. Go ahead and check them out, guys. Don't forget, get food and drinks. Make sure you grab some food and drinks. Stay hydrated. Restrooms are located at the main entrance, directly in front of and behind the head table. We'd like to say thank you so much to all of our judges tonight. Thank you so much to our referee. Thank you so much to our coordinators. Thank you so much to our promotion. And thank you, very special thanks to the 604. We'd like to say thank you all so much for joining us at the 604 Ill House, where the X1 World Events presents X1 64, Battle at the Barracks 8. We'd like to say thank you all so much for coming out to support your local fighters. And thank you so much to all of our sponsors coming out here tonight. Thank you so much to the 604. Thank you to Jose Cuervo Tradicional. Thank you to Loyalty Clothing. Thank you to Modelo Oro. Thank you to Think Highly. Thank you to Monster Energy. Thank you to the Leeward Fight Shop. Thank you to the Infinity Life Center. Thank you to Maxed Out Sublimations. Thank you so much to the Oahu Party Bus. Thank you to the exclusive MMA. And thank you to My Kind Grinds. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd like to bring up a very special guest to talk to you about the We Defy Foundation. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Stanton.
Hey, I want to say thank you for giving me your time. I also want to say thank you to the X1 guys. If you don't already do it, please go say thank you to Jeff and Melissa for doing all this stuff. None of us would be here without them. They're awesome. If their drinks are empty, can you please refill their drinks? And if you're a veteran, can you please stand up? Hey, We Defy is for veterans and it's from veterans, and if they're thirsty, please go fill their drinks too. Tip your bartenders, and if you can, please thank the staff as well. So We Defy is a not-for-profit organization. They specialize in veterans that are getting ready to leave the military and no longer have a community to belong to. But we want to let them know they do have a community they belong to or can belong to, and that's a community through jiu-jitsu. All right, if a veteran is 80% or more disabled and has seen a combat deployment, and if they've had military sexual trauma, they qualify to be sponsored as a We Defy athlete. Every month, We Defy puts in 45 at a minimum new athletes. It takes about $2,500 to sponsor a new athlete, but every month in 2024, they made 45 new athletes. That's 45 new athletes that don't have to worry about or have a helping hand in fighting against trying to kill themselves. Since 2001, the number of veteran suicides every year hasn't dropped below 6,000. That's 6,000 lives like a year. And if we break it down, like every day someone is killing themselves because they feel alone. I'm here to tell you, if you're a veteran or even if you're just here, you're not alone. Don't believe it, it's a total lie. You are not alone. You have people around you that want to talk to you, that care about you and that love you. That's why we do jiu-jitsu, to learn self-defense, and self-defense starts with knowing that you are worth defending. And from me, from Sergeant First Class Nicholson, who's been playing the game for a little while, I've seen a lot of people do that, who felt alone. I wear this bracelet for my buddy Mike, because I can't remember everyone that does that. Mike killed himself this year because he felt alone, and I feel like shit because I couldn't be there for Mike. I don't know why Mike killed himself. I haven't talked to his wife. She doesn't know why he killed himself either. But if you know someone who feels alone, or if you feel alone, please come find me. I'm right out here. We Defy is for all these people. These t-shirts are a donation. They do 80 cents to the dollar back to the program to sponsor new athletes. We have black belts at vet. We have black belts at vet training organizations to make sure that they're safe for veterans and new athletes. Hey, but from the 25th ID, X1, We Defy, hey, we love you. Thank you for coming out here. Get some drinks, get some food, have a good time.
Thank you so much, Justin, coming out here. We Defy Foundation. Put your hands together once again, ladies and gentlemen. As we move on to the next bout of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is an amateur MMA bout in the X-1 World Events 145-pound division. This bout will consist of three-minute rounds. Our first fighter is a freelance fighter fighting out of Puna. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner, Keith Bushland!
Steve Robinson?
I think it's time for him to redeem himself because he lost last night.
Huh. If I see him walk by again, I'm gonna ask him. Because I'm almost like 100% positive that's him. That's crazy though. Awesome. Fuck it. If you're feeling good, if you feel fine, yeah. It wasn't a finish, so it was just a pretty.
Yeah, it was a real quick tech.
Oh wait, no. He fought my friend Grayson in MMA last night. That's what it was. And he got finished in a guillotine in like 35 seconds.
Right.
That's what it was. Okay. Okay.
What a great way to respond and come back and redeem himself.
So, yeah, he was perfectly fine. Healthy. Perfectly fine. That's awesome.
Kind of reminds me of the tournament style. What do you call it?
Oh,
4 fights in one night.
Yeah. Have you seen Dan Hooker's new promotion?
No.
Oceania and One Fight, hype fights. It's 1 minute boxing matches, no ring. It's just crowd, like street fight kind, with 4-ounce MMA gloves.
On the grass. I think I saw that on social media.
Anywhere.
That's crazy.
1 minute boxing round.
Amateur MMA 145-pound.
Oh, and he's got some loyalty shorts on? Fuck yeah, dude. Those things are sick.
The House MMA.
So.
Ladies and gentlemen, fighting in the red corner, Derrik Lizama.
So from the information I'm getting out of all this, it seems like someone dropped out last minute. He filled in because he was still here willing to fight.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I saw this guy outside in the hallway getting ready. Yeah, he's excited to see what he does.
Oh, yeah. I did see him fight before, I feel like. I can't remember. I'm not sure, maybe. I know this is his second time here, but I can't remember if I was here for when he fought last.
Derrik Lizama. Pardon?
It's really great to have you here, Nico.
Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, all the way from Waipahu, right?
I live in Evo now.
Oh, okay, all right. Got it.
Yes, raised on the west side. Evo Beach is still west side.
Of course.
So from someone like you, after seeing X1's original events, you know, 10 plus, 15 plus years ago, and now you're seeing X1 events now, how does it feel?
I mean, I love it. I mean, X1 is producing some great athletes. As far as the talent, as amateurs, man, the talent has taken it to another level. I mean, I've seen you fight, Justin, man, but you guys fought a war. Kind of similar to what I do, you know what I mean? I fight 5-minute rounds, and you guys fought a 3-minute round, which all action back, you know what I mean? So it's, the talent has changed. I noticed a lot of the athletes are starting at a younger age, which is great. In order to compete in the sport, I believe a lot of these athletes need to start at a young age.
Yeah. All right, let's get this action going.
Derrik and Keith.
Wow, it's awesome to be able to hear you guys, man.
Derrik in red, Keith in blue.
Correct. Derrik Lizama from Morehouse, Kauai.
All right. No, Derrik didn't want to touch gloves. Oh, Keith with a nice big right overhand. Oh, Kevin. Oh. That was like 3-4 knees. Go work out. Oh. Tagging him. Good exchange his back. Oh, he dodged that knee and almost ran into the ref.
Keith needs to move around.
Derrick's close to the beginning to the fight.
Oh. Dropped him with that punch. Huh.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Yeah, it looks, oh, he's melting him. The beginning of the end, maybe.
He's hurt a little bit.
He's not fighting back. Oh, and there it goes.
Wow,
just
what
like that. Jeez. That's all it takes.
Wow.
Well,
great to see Keith Birchland redeem himself from last night.
Yeah, awesome, man. 2 nights back to back. Fuck yeah.
Well done. Well done.
That's crazy.
Right now.
Bring up about how he fought last night.
Fighters to the center of the ring. Fighters to the center of the ring.
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your fighters.
I told him that if you asked him if he wanted to do that, and he said yeah, so we just have to go ask.
And your winner of this bout, after 47 seconds in the first round, due to the referee stoppage, fighting out of the blue corner, King
I was saying Joe Rogan's a comedian. He's an awesome announcer.
Derrik Lizama for coming out and putting it all on the line.
Oh, did he not get it?
Jeff.
All right, first we're gonna talk to Derrik Lizama. Derrik, your opponent had to pull out. He had a more experienced fighter step in on less than a day's notice. How do you feel about tonight's fight?
Ask Melissa.
Tell him to do the next one. Tell him to do the next one. Tell him to do the next one.
It's not the outcome I wanted, but hey, I had a last minute opponent change 1 hour before my fight, and he had 10 fights. This is only my second fight, so hey, I fought a guy that has much more experience than me, and I wasn't scared. I'm ready to bang, but I wanted to do it in a respectful way, because my last fight I fought Kimo Rodriguez, and we had a little incident at the end. I had problems with everybody here. I'm sorry about that, and I'm ready to make it good. I'm a new man. I'm a humble guy. I just want to show that, you know, we can fight and we can all get along over here, and I want to be friends and happy with everybody, and thank you so much for letting me. Even if it was a short fight on a short notice, and I lost, but it's okay.
That's right. Hopefully the next one, you know, you can get a full camp, and then you can bang with your next opponent, yeah? We'll be seeing you more in the X-1 ring, right?
Yeah, hey, there's always another chance with another opponent that's more in the same skill level as me. But you know, I'm happy to take this, and it's a loss, but I'm learning, so.
Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Derrik Lizama and House MMA from Kauai. Thank you for coming. All right, now we're going to be with your winner, Keith Birchland. Keith, you fought last night, didn't get the outcome you wanted. Just by unfortunate circumstances, the opponent had to pull out, and I said, hey, I seen you out there. I said, you ready to fight? And then, you know, thank Derrik and his camp. You know, they took the fight. We know you got more fights than him, but how do you feel about tonight's outcome?
Oh, I feel good, you know. After last night, I kind of like considered not fighting again, but when they asked me to take the fight today, I couldn't turn that down.
Not a few words, so will we be seeing you more in the X1 ring?
Yes, sir.
All right, give it up for tonight's winner, Keith Burschland from Puna.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together once again for Keith Burschland, fighting out of Puna. We would also like to say thank you so much to Mr. Derrik Lizama for coming out and putting it all on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us out here once again, here at the 604 Ale House. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we will be taking a brief intermission before we move on to the co-main event of the evening. At this time, you folks feel free to get some refreshments, get some food, and we'll be back very briefly. We'd like to say thank you all so much for coming out to support your local fighters, and thank you so much to all of our sponsors coming out here tonight. Thank you so much to the 604. Thank you to Jose Cuervo Tradicional. Thank you to Loyalty Clothing. Thank you to Modelo Oro. Thank you to Think Highly. Thank you to the Monster Energy. Thank you to the Leeward Fight Shop. Thank you to Infinity Life Center. Thank you to the Maxed Out Sublimations. Thank you to the Oahu Party Bus. Thank you to Exclusive MMA. And thank you so much to the My Kind Grind. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back with a co-main event in just a few minutes. much for joining us out here once again here at the 604 Ale House, located in Schofield, Barracks, where the X-1 World Events presents X-1 64, Battle at the Barracks 8. We'd like to say thank you all so much for coming out to support your local fighters. And thank you so much to all of our sponsors coming out here tonight. Thank you to the 604. Thank you to Jose Cuervo Tradicional. Thank you to Loyalty Clothing. Thank you to Modelo Oro. Thank you to Think Highly. Thank you to Monster Energy. Thank you to Liebert Fight Shop. Thank you to the Infinity Life Center. Thank you to Maxed Out Sublimations. Thank you to the Oahu Party Bus. Thank you to Exclusive MMA. And thank you so much to My Kind Grinds.
My Kind Grind.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, our judges for tonight. Judge number 1, Mr. Mike Onzuka. Judge number 2, Mr. Jay Antoki. And judge number 3, Mr. Kyle Takao. And our referee for tonight's events, Mr. Dane Furuta. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the co-main event of the evening. This bout is an amateur MMA bout in the X1 World Events 125-pound division. This bout will consist of three-minute rounds. Our first fighter is a freelance fighter fighting out of the Big Island. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner,
much information on this
Jason Soares Jr. Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and fight back.
Oh, but he trains with the guy that just fought. Same team, yeah. Okay. So, let's see. He just surprised us, that other freelance fighter. So let's see what they got.
Well, let's see if he can pull off what his teammate just did.
Yeah, exactly.
As a black person, I will say I do like his walkout song. Didn't expect that from Big Island. Did not expect that.
Yeah, he's got a good charisma to him. The guy he is fighting, though, Ikaika King, this is going to be his third time in the X1 cage, so it's his third MMA fight. He's won his first 2 fights based off of submission. He had a rear naked choke his last fight, and then he got a Darce choke his first fight. So I'm assuming that that's something that we should be looking out for. You know, he's a really big, heavy into jiu-jitsu. He does a lot of jiu-jitsu competitions. He trains out of Trilogy MMA over in North Shore, too. And Pearl City.
Our next fighter.
They have a few gyms.
Fighting in his 125-pound.
Yeah, you know a lot about him.
Well,
that was a lot of information.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I know a lot about him.
He's
That's
fighting for the Trilogy MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner, Ikaika King.
that super cool dude.
I saw this dude fight. He's a real
good, right?
technical fighter, yeah.
Super cool dude, yeah. His coach Blaine, this is another really cool guy, another professional MMA fighter. Like I said, they train together. Their gym is sick. It's outside, it's in the valley. It's like beautiful views. It's
So
pretty
tall,
cool.
skinny guy surprises me, man.
Yeah, dude. I mean, freak, man. His striking, we haven't got to see too much, but we all know his submission is super deadly. He doesn't look bad on the feet in the short time that we've got to see it. So maybe we'll get to see a little bit of that tonight, too.
Fiddle, Lord, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your soul to think I'm better than you. The boy said my name's but I'll take your bet. You're going to get not the best.
I know one thing for sure. He's got a very, very loud fan base right behind us.
Yeah, he's definitely a local star. Yeah, he's got a pretty good fan base going on so far.
His case, he said, I'll start this show with fire. His fingertips, he always let us go. Then he pulled the pole across the strings and it made an evil hiss. And the band of demons joined in and it sounded something like this.
So Nico, now I know anything can happen in a fight, obviously, but just looking at these two fighters, who do you give the advantage to?
Well, it depends. I mean, some fighters are aggressive, some are not. People just tend to feel on each other before they start scrapping. I mean, I was that guy like to feel out the guy a little bit before I start scrapping. I mean, I wasn't most aggressively, but once you get hit in the face, that's when you get aggressive, huh? Hey, Justin, yeah, I did see this guy, kid. Ikaika is a killer, man.
He's got a good Trilogy MMA over there. He's got some fans out there. Yeah, that's the coach of the gym. One of the coaches of the gym over there. Yeah, dude, good fan base.
3-minute round.
Super sick.
With the bench under the action as soon as the bell's begin. Referee, Defy Foundation. Round 1.
Ikaika King.
Fight!
Nice tip, nice drive by Ikaika King.
Nice jab teed. Ikaika moving him in with the feints. Nice front kick right up the middle. Oh, good feints, yeah. He looks loose on his feet.
Oh!
Went in for the shot or? Yep.
Oh, all right.
All right, Ikaika, this is Ikaika's bread and butter right here is the jiu-jitsu world. So we'll see how good this guy's jiu-jitsu compares.
Nice.
Jason's certainly trying his best.
Nice side control.
Ikaika passes. It looks like he passed, or he's in half guard.
Still in half guard.
Slipping that neck out.
Oh, working on passing to the side. Oh, beautiful knee. Oh, straight to the full mount. Slow, methodical. Not rushing anything, Ikaika. Straight to the rear naked.
You weren't lying, Justin. Ikaika's jiu-jitsu is very good.
Slow, methodical. He's not going to rush anything. A lot of time. But Jason seems game. He's fighting it off. You know, he's doing well hand fighting. He needs to get his back to the mat if he wants to fully get out of this.
Jason's doing well, defending on rear naked.
Ikaika's doing good, holding on to his body triangle.
Let that arm get trapped.
Well, it's hard to see. He's under the chin now. Oh, nope. Mean crossface. Oh, went to the strike.
Jason's best course of action is to get this back up.
Yep, he opened him up with those strikes, and now he's under the chin deep. Oh, no. Hard to tell from this angle.
Jason with a nice 2-1.
Yeah, it looks like he's just going back and forth, fighting it off. Oh, he's under the chin now. He's fighting the hands. Oh, that's in deep. Oh, he's asleep. He's asleep. Oh, he's tapping.
He's done. He's done. You're right. Ikaika King got it.
What an awesome technical fight.
Awesome. Yeah, beautiful technique.
The judges' deliberation.
You called it.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Smooth, methodical.
Once again.
Hey, Justin, in your opinion, who do you think is next for Ikaika King? Does he go pro?
I think, what was that?
Does he go pro or he stays
does
amateur?
he go pro? No, I'm not sure, I guess. That's something
He finished every fighter,
maybe
right?
you should ask. There's something maybe you should ask.
All right, I'll be right back.
Hurry up and get up there, bud.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your fighters. And the winner of this bout, after 2 minutes and 15 seconds of the very first round, by a rear naked choke, fighting out of the red corner, Ikaika King!
I'm here with Jason Soares Jr. right here. Jason, you put on an excellent fight, mate. We really appreciate you. We just got word you took this fight on short notice. Tell us a little about what you were thinking and taking it. You know, we really appreciate it.
Well, you know us Big Island boys, we came to the world, baby. But, hey, Ikaika King, look at the name. My guy's a warrior, you know? But, shout out to him. There's levels in this game, you know? This is my first fight, no excuses. But we be back, you know? It was a good test out. I just like shout out everybody back home, my team, you know? Thank you, my team, you know? We don't want much. This is all we get right here. But we make it work, you know? Like I said, no excuses. We be back for sure. I just like to thank everybody back at home. Thank my dad for supporting me in everything I do. My mom, love you guys. Can't wait to get back home to my girl. Oh, my girl, like the Molokai boys are saying, the last one, you know? We just like go back home to our girl, but hey, like I said, first experience. Obviously, my guy's a warrior, Ikaika King, you know? Thank you guys for letting me come out here. This is not gonna be the last time. Right on, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for coming out supporting X-1. Appreciate you guys. Big shout out to my cousin Keith. That's all I had. This camp is him right there. You know, yesterday never go our way, but he came back for his redemption today. Thank you guys. Much appreciated.
All right, Jason. Thank you so much. We appreciate it, bro. All right, give it up one more time for Jason Soares Jr.
Beautiful, beautiful.
That was a good fight.
All right, everybody, we're here with our winner for the night, Ikaika King. Make it loud real quick for our winner. Come on, everybody. All right, Ikaika, so what were you thinking coming into this fight? Let's hear your thoughts.
I want to say 3 quick things before we talk about the fight. Number one is that Jesus Christ lives. He's our daily bread. Every day we wake up, and we have a choice to do good or bad. But no matter what, Jesus paid the price. He's the only way. The only way. Second of all, I want to say that this weekend isn't about me. It's not about the fight. It's not about the fighters. It's Memorial Day weekend. The military is gracious enough to have us here, let us show our talents here. And it's because of them and the fact that they put their bodies on the line every day that protects our sovereignty and freedom. And we all know how grateful we are these days for that. So, yeah. And then number 3, I just want to say a big shout out to my opponent. Jason, sorry. Jason stepped up when I had a couple fights fall through. I didn't know if I was going to get anything. I haven't been active since November, so I was stoked to get back in here. And it's been a long time coming, and it feels good to have these matches on my feet again. So thank you guys for coming out to see me.
There's
Jason, you did good. Your jiu-jitsu, man. You did an excellent job when it came to your grappling. Tell us what's next for you. What do you think you're gonna do? Who do you want to fight?
At this point in time, the title don't mean nothing. What I am trying to do is build my experience. I'm trying to go places where my talents are valued and to continue to express my jiu-jitsu and represent that community. So that's all I got. Maybe at the end of the summer, we have some things on up for Utah. There's a lot of good 125ers that are sitting in the crowd today, and I'm willing to test myself against any of them, and I'm ready to go.
All right, Ikaika King, thank you so much, and congratulations again on your win.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together once again for Ikaika King. We would also like to say thank you so much to Mr. Jason Soares Jr.
Yeah, dude, that was good. That was good. Got a next.
As we move on to the next bout of the evening.
All right, main event time.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us out here once again at the 604 Ale House. It is time!
I'll live stream the main event on the gram.
Ladies and gentlemen, our main event is a lightweight amateur title bout in the X-1 World Events 155-pound division. This bout will consist of three 3-minute rounds. Our first fighter is fighting for the Maui Militia MMA Pacific Jiu-Jitsu. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting in the blue corner, Hasegawa.
Let's go. Fighting at the Zach Zane's gym. This is what we were talking about earlier. You know, he was just here about a month and a half ago or something like that. The last event.
Yeah.
And he didn't walk away with the win, but man, that fight was a tough fight he had against Dan Chow at 170. So he fought that fight at 170, and now he's fighting at 155, and it's only about a month and a half difference. So I don't know what his weight walk around is, but whatever it is, maybe he's very flexible with it. But you know what? He showed up, he made weight, he's here, and now he's fighting for his title shot.
One of my favorite things about the lightweights is just the speed, the general speed that tends to happen when it comes to striking.
For the lightweights?
Yeah.
Yeah, for lightweights normally, lightweights are always pretty entertaining, or at least that's, you know, that's the tall tale. You know, a lot of energy, really fast, very explosive, and they normally don't waste too much time getting straight to it. Last fight, DeSantos, when he won his title, you know, he started the fight off with a flying knee, you know, lightweight energy. Yeah.
Yeah, this is so much work. I gotta wait.
I should have waited until the fight started. Nah, I don't want to hold my phone up. I gotta wait until the fight starts now.
You're strong, you got this.
Huh?
You're the X-1 champ, you got this.
Yeah, so what?
You can hold it up, you got it. I'll be honest with you, I can barely hear you.
I'm saying it's a lot of work to hold it up. I could barely hear anything, honestly. Back again. That's super sick.
We on the way and that's a fact. This real, this ain't rap. Where everybody wanna act pro-black. The last night you heard the second jack. This, that, I did. Made it like the good shit. Nip till you fuck the middleman.
Oh, I just followed him on Instagram too. He's a really talented videographer.
Our next fighter. Fighting in his 155-pound X1 road event.
There you go.
Amateur
That's what I'm talking about.
This fighter is fighting for the Saints MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting on the red corner.
I got crazy ball, yeah.
I like his fans.
Yeah, obviously his family is right behind us. That's awesome.
It's the Puerto Rican family right there.
That's what you love, though. That's exactly what you need. And then, I mean, the walkout, look at that. Awesome. Yeah, that's exactly how it should be. Love and support for the family. Family, team, all that. That's awesome.
I wonder if he actually has an Uncle Phil.
So that?
I said I wonder if he actually has an Uncle Phil. I don't think Kaena has an Uncle Phil.
And then the song.
No role models and I'm here right now. No role models to speak up. Searching through my memory, I couldn't find one. Last night I was getting my feet.
Actually, I'm good friends with Kaena's father.
Oh, yeah?
We used to be co-workers.
Where at?
Yeah.
Wait, whose father? Oh,
Kaena DeSantos.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Good father, good family. Some wrestling prodigies. I think he has about, what, 6 sons?
Oh, I'm not sure.
I know he has like six siblings.
Oh, geez.
1 daughter and...
Yeah, big family.
Big family.
That's awesome. Instagram just shut down my live. Instagram shut down my live.
Oh boy, you gonna get your account flagged again?
Oh wow. Alright.
This bout
Silly.
is for the Amateur MMA X1 road
Try it again.
lightweight amateur title bout. With decision 3-minute rounds. And the man in charge of the action as soon as the bout begins. Referee, Defy Foundation.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, this is the best part about being a fight fan. You know, DeSantos looks ready over there. He's pacing back and forth. Say's over here, he looks ready.
Dog, frothing at
Both of them look ready. Straight to the wrestling for DeSantos. Knees to the body from DeSantos. Going for the takedown.
Showing his strength.
Nice body lock.
Oh, knee to the head from Santos.
Knight needs to square up.
Yeah, he needs to square up and start fighting that underhook.
Could have been
Real tough to take down.
Yeah. Yeah, his wrestling defense is going good. Oh, he grabbed that knee. Maybe he'll start working his own takedown based off that.
I think he should let that knee go.
Yeah, he should let that leg go and work his way up. He get some space to go back to his striking.
Nice hip heist.
Oh, got the turn from DeSantos. Trying to keep him on his side of the ring.
Kaena's athleticism is top notch right now, but I'm giving up.
Yeah, he's riding a little high. He might be able to get shaken off, and maybe Kai could get back to his feet. Nai. You know, he's looking for that backdoor exit. If he could pop his head out, you know, and shake DeSantos off, he might be able to get out of here. Santos is doing good, keeping those hooks in, right in the hard. Some heavy strikes from DeSantos from up top.
Kaena's landing a lot of good
That 2-on-1 on the arms.
Yeah, it's killing him. Yeah, he's going for that. Oh, he's going for the Kimura. Kind of hard to see from here. I can't see too much. Looks like he was able to break out of it free.
Oh, the armbar. Possible armbar.
Possible armbar, maybe. Oh, yeah, he's fishing for it. Good transition in jiu-jitsu from DeSantos. Going for one submission to the other. Oh, he gets his way back up. I think he should fight Santos back up because the wrestling wasn't going in his favor too much. This is good here, you know. He's landing some big shots from the top on DeSantos. DeSantos is trying to stay calm on bottom, you know. Not sure if he's going to get back to work up to his feet or if he's going to try to play the jiu-jitsu some more. He's doing good with the submissions earlier. There's only 10 seconds left, so he dives back in for heavy overhands. DeSantos is playing the patient game, waiting for him. Back up to his feet immediately. Oh, nice.
Great first round, very technical.
Nice, beautiful.
Very technical. Some great grappling.
Ladies and gentlemen, be advised, if you are sitting in the front row, please stay in your seats at all times. Mahalo, thank you so much.
Nico, what did you think of the first round?
You guys are having a great time. Let me hear you make some noise.
What'd you say?
What did you think of the first round, Nico?
Great action, Pat. I mean, both fighters just doing what they need to do, man.
Thank you all so much for coming out to support your local fighters.
Harry, I don't know what just happened. My bad.
Coming out here tonight. Thank you so much for the 604. Thank you to all.
Yeah, that was a good first round.
Thank you to Loyalty Clothing. Thank you to Modelo Oil.
Oh, it's a close list. This is so much work.
Thank you to Monster Energy. Thank you.
I'm too focused on the fight. I can't hold that.
Corners out. Corners out.
I think Nai has the momentum right now.
Everyone's up on their feet right now. Everyone's amped. Yeah, everyone's stoked. Yeah, that was a very exciting first round. A little bit of action from both sides. We got to test each other's waters a little bit. Let's see how the second round starts off.
Round 2. Fight.
Awesome.
I would expect nothing.
Oh, knee right up the middle. Another knee attempt. Santos backing up. Oh, trying to work with some kick games in. Oh yeah, going back to the wrestling. He got the takedown pretty fairly quick. Looks like he's trying to work his way to the back. Yep, Santos got the back. Good wrestling control. He's trying to get that, trying to get the same thing he had going on the first round. Hard to see from here. Looks like a flurry of punches in the clinch. Crazy big exchanges here. Hands are, yeah, they're dogging each other out, that's for sure. Some big exchanges here. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is DeSantos' first or maybe second time in the second round.
Second round.
Yeah.
Looks like this fight may go to the distance.
Yeah, the two tough guys. I mean, you can't count either one of these guys out ever.
Nice knee to the
head.
head.
Nice knee to the head. Perfect. Yeah. Nai is one tough mother. Here.
Excellent.
Nice head movement. Oh, he caught it. Oh, but he sent it right back. Nice jab. Oh, swing and a miss. Oh, two big swings and a miss. Oh, these guys are swinging for the fences on each other.
I'll tell you what, these guys are definitely giving everyone a show. That is for sure, especially in the second round. Both these men are battling right now.
Yeah, these people are at each other's neck.
Nice to the body.
Nice. Oh, busted him up.
Really hurt his body.
DeSantos to the end
Ladies and gentlemen, please stay in your seats.
That's how you know it's good.
Away from ringside.
Hasegawa and DeSantos are just locked up and exchanging.
Put the mouthpiece back in. They're both swinging for the fences on each other, going crazy. Oh, this is crazy. This is so entertaining to watch. They're slugging at each other for anything and everything that they can get. Oh, big right hands, big bodies, big kicks, body shots, grabbing the cage. This is
the main event, Justin.
Yeah.
So this is what we paid to see.
They're definitely giving it main event. He has to be careful ducking that head. To the third round we go.
Wow, fantastic. Fantastic second round. Fantastic fight overall.
Yeah, dude. I mean, this fight is so close. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know who to give it to. The damage is going back and forth. The swings are going back and forth.
Oh, some nice body shot from Kaena.
Oh, yeah.
Now he was taking some of them. They looked like he was punching up.
Yeah. And I was throwing some big hands back over the top. DeSantos was throwing some big hands back to the body, up the middle. So this is great. This is awesome. These judges are going to have a hard time this fight.
Once the fight begins, we need you guys to stay in your seats. Greatness and appreciation will be showered upon you for the rest of the evening.
Yeah, this is good.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here once again. Will the X-1 World Events presents
This is good.
X-1 64. Corners out. Corners out.
All right, guys, our third and final round of the night. Two young men, both fighting their heart out in there, that's for sure. For the title, you have to remember, this is for the 155 title. So they're going to give it their all. DeSantos doesn't want to lose it, and now he wants to take it. All right, here we go. Off. Nice, starting off heavy with some kicks. You can see the tiredness, the hands start to drop. They're copying each other's movements at this point, simultaneously jabbing. Santos goes for another late takedown. Oh, gets stopped, knee right up the middle. Spinning back fist attempt.
I missed that, I think.
It was hard to tell if it landed. It looked like he landed on overhand after. Oh, two big punches right there. Like I said, guys, Nai is tough.
Now he's coming to fight.
Oh.
Kaena's more methodical right now.
Yeah, he's
putting the
trying to
pressure.
read. He's trying to read what's going on, trying to see what he could do. Oh, but these hands, I'm telling you, you cannot count out Nai. You got him against the cage, and he's just coming over the top with these big overhands over. DeSantos goes in for a late takedown, trying to secure it. Oh, Nai on a takedown of his own. Maybe not the position he wants to be in. If he could secure a takedown, maybe, he could get some damage done on top, but the wrestling wasn't going in his favor earlier. It looks like DeSantos is going for an arm and guillotine. Oh, he's got my heart racing. Man, these guys are tough.
This has been a phenomenal fight.
Yeah, awesome fight from both guys. Oh, spinning back fist attempt.
DeSantos. It's a miss, but that was beautiful form. Both men are giving us a show and showing true athleticism right now. I mean,
this is heart, endurance, and pure athleticism from both guys. There's probably about a minute 30 left, about halfway through if I had to guess. DeSantos is going for a takedown. He's going to have to give it all he's got here. Both these guys are super tired. Hard to tell if he's securing it. Looks like Naya's going for some sort of submission. It's hard to tell from here. DeSantos is trying to stay busy on bottom or on top. Weird position. Oh, refs are standing them up.
Yep.
Stalemated position. Ref's going to go ahead and stand them up.
All right, let's see what we got.
Let's see who we got. Who right now it's just all who's got it, who wants it the most. There's 10 seconds left. They're gonna have to both give it everything they got.
Yep. All right, so it's the end of.
Okay.
Wow, great fight.
Man, awesome fight from both guys. Great fight.
Wow, that was a real battle.
Great fight from you guys.
Oh, dude, that was awesome.
Much respect for both fighters. This fight could go any way, I think.
It really could, honestly. I mean, if I really had to pick, I might give a slight advantage to DeSantos just for the first round, just based off his grappling and takedowns. But outside of that, I mean, these men.
I pretty much agree with you.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let's see who won this. Oh, super. It's going to be tough for the judges. This was a good fight. Yeah, definitely fight of the night. Best fight of the night. Yeah, great fight. Great technique from both guys. A lot of heart. All right, this was awesome.
Fighters to the center of the ring.
This is what I meant, Justin. Back in the days, amateurs, this is unheard of. Three fighters fighting for their life, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh,
rarely seeing it.
And your winner for the lightweight amateur title bout, due to the judge's decision,
let's see.
Your winner by unanimous decision, fighting out of the red corner.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you guys for watching. That was awesome. Man, that fight was great. That fight could have gone either way. There's some blues, there's some mixed reviews, but a fight like that, man, geez, it was a dog fight. It's a tough job for the judges. Could have gone either way. Both guys did great. Nobody should be hanging their head low after a fight like that. They both did amazing. Thank you guys for watching.
Ian to the center of the ring. Ian to the center of the ring. We'd like to say congratulations to all the fighters, ladies and gentlemen.
All righty, everybody. How was that main event? Give it up for our fighters. Did they not put on a show? All right, we are here with our champ and our winner, Kaena DeSantos. All right, Kaena, first off, how are you feeling right now? Let the people know how you're feeling, man.
Oh, I feel good. Oh, glory to God. You know, we got a lot of work to do. And let's keep going hard. Let's go.
Kaena, you did a great job. That first round, we saw you did a lot of grappling. You put a lot of pressure on him. I mean, you continued, and then for the next two, just a lot of exchanges. I mean, the striking on your part, I gotta say, what a show, man. How long have you been training for? Let us know. We gotta know.
All my life. All my life. All kinds of sports. All kinds of hard work. And I still got a lot to learn. A lot more hard work to go. Yeah.
Hey, well, forever humble, a real champ. Hey, you're gonna go very far. Okay, next question and last question. What's next for Kaena DeSantos?
Whoever wants it, let's go. It's right here. Come get it.
You heard that, everybody. He wants his next challenger. One more time, make it loud for our winner and champ, Kaena DeSantos!
Congratulations once again to Mr. Kaena DeSantos. Thank you so much tonight, Hasegawa, for coming out here and putting it all on the line. We'd like to say thank you so much to all of our fighters who came out here tonight. All the fighters out of the red corner, all the fighters out of the blue corner. Thank you so much to our security involved. Thank you so much to our production crew. Thank you to all the staff members. Thank you so much to the promotion. Thank you so much to the 604. Thank you for all of you coming out to support your local fighters. And thank you so much to all of our sponsors coming out here tonight. Once again, we'd like to say thank you to the 604 Ale House. Thank you to Jose Cuervo Tradicional. Thank you to Loyalty Clothing. Thank you to Modelo Oro. Thank you to Think Highly. Thank you to Monster Energy. Thank you to the Leeward Fight Shop. Thank you so much to the Infinity Life Center. Thank you to Maxed Out Sublimations. Thank you to the Oahu Party Bus. Thank you to Exclusive MMA. And thank you so much to My Kind Grinds. We'd like to say thank you so much once again to Colonel Toma, to Kaleo Richardson, and our beautiful ring girl for the X-1 World Events, Keiko. We'd like to say thank you so much to the We Defy Foundation. Thank you so much to the Cage crew. Thank you to our matchmakers, Melissa and Jeff. Thank you so much to Defense Security Alliance. Thank you to Exclusive MMA, Drew Erickson. Thank you so much to all of our vendors tonight. Thank you to Major Comeback Skincare. Thank you to the Local Boys Tea. Thank you so much to Loyalty Clothing. Thank you to Monster Beast. Thank you to Battle Ready. And once again, thank you so much to the We Defy Foundation. We'd like to say thank you so much to all of our judges here tonight. Mike Onzuka, Jay Antoki, Kyle Takao. Thank you so much for our referee, Dane Furuta. Thank you so much to our color commentators. And thank you so much to the Honolulu Medical Clinic with Mr. Dr. Ferguson. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a promotion of the X1 World Events. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again.